So let's have a serious talk. How many of you rely on just one single paycheck? If you do, you're not alone, but I'm here to tell you that in today's economy, that's like walking a tightrope without a safety net. What happens if that one source of income suddenly disappears? The thought alone is terrifying, right? This is exactly why we need to talk about building multiple income streams. It's not some get-rich-quick scheme or a trend reserved for financial gurus. It's a fundamental strategy for building real, lasting wealth and security. It's about creating a financial foundation so strong that no single event can knock you down. The beauty of having multiple income streams is that it completely changes the game. We're talking about more than just extra cash, we're talking about true financial security, the kind where you can sleep at night knowing that if one stream slows to a trickle, you have others flowing steadily to support you. It's about gaining flexibility, the power to choose your projects, take a vacation without financial stress, or even quit a job you hate. And beyond that, it's a powerful engine for personal and financial growth. Each new stream you build is a new skill you learn, a new asset you own, and a new step towards the financial freedom you deserve. In this video, I'm going to break down, step by step, exactly how you can start building these income streams for yourself. I'm not going to give you vague advice. I'm going to give you a practical, actionable blueprint that you can start implementing right away, no matter where you're starting from. We'll cover everything from leveraging the skills you already have to making your money work for you through smart investments. So, grab a notepad, maybe some coffee. I've got my cold brew right here. And let's smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm and get started on building your path to financial freedom. Alright, so the very first step, and honestly the most important one, is looking inward. Before you even think about what's popular or what seems profitable, you need to do a personal inventory. What are you genuinely good at? And I mean, really think about this. It doesn't have to be something you learned in a fancy degree program. Are you the friend everyone asks for help with their resume? Are you amazing at organizing chaotic closets? Maybe you have a knack for baking incredible sourdough bread, or you can edit videos faster than anyone you know. These aren't just hobbies, guys. These are marketable skills. Get out a piece of paper, or open a new document, and just start listing everything you can think of, big or small. Don't judge them, just write them down. This list is your personal goldmine of potential income streams. Once you have that list of skills, let's cross-reference it with another crucial element, your passions. What do you actually enjoy doing? Because let me tell you, if you try to build a side hustle around something you hate, you're going to burn out faster than you can say passive income. The goal here is to find the sweet spot, that perfect intersection where what you're good at meets what you love to do. If you're skilled at graphic design but you dread opening Adobe Illustrator, maybe that's not the right path. But if you're also passionate about vintage cars, maybe you can combine those and create custom art for car enthusiasts. See how that works? It's about creating something sustainable, something that won't feel like a second dreaded job. The final piece of this puzzle is market validation. You have your list of skills and passions. Now we need to see if people will actually pay for them. It's time for a little bit of what I like to call low-stakes research. Go to platforms like Upwork, Fiverr, or even Etsy, and search for the skills you've identified. Are other people successfully selling these services or products? Look at online forums like Reddit or Facebook groups related to your interests. What problems are people constantly complaining about? What questions are they always asking? If you can find a problem that your skill can solve, you found a viable business idea. This initial research is critical because it prevents you from wasting months building something nobody wants. It's about being smart and strategic from day one. Okay, you've identified a killer idea. Now what? It's time to launch your side hustle. The key here is to start small and lean. So many people get paralyzed because they think they need a perfect business plan, a fancy website, and a huge marketing budget before they can even start. That is a massive mistake. Your goal in the beginning is simply to get your first paying customer. That's it. This proves your concept and gives you the momentum to keep going. So, how do you do it? Start by creating a very simple offer. If you're a freelance writer, create a package for 5 blog posts. If you're a baker, offer a weekend sourdough box. Make it clear, simple, and easy for someone to say yes to. Don't overcomplicate it. Your next move is to find those first few clients without spending a dime. Tap into your existing network. Post on your personal social media accounts, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, and let people know what you're offering. You'd be surprised how many people in your immediate circle might need your service or know someone who does. Don't be shy about it. Frame it as an exciting new venture you're starting. Reach out to local community groups or online forums where your target audience hangs out. The goal isn't to spam them, but to genuinely engage and offer your solution when the opportunity arises. Your first clients are often the hardest to get, but they are also the most important for building confidence and getting those crucial testimonials. Once you have a little bit of traction, it's all about building a system. This is where you start thinking about making your side hustle more efficient so it doesn't completely take over your life. Can you create templates for your emails? Can you set up a simple scheduling tool so clients can book time with you easily? I use Calendly for this, and it's a lifesaver. Start tracking your income and expenses from day one, even if it's just in a simple Google Sheet. This isn't about creating a rigid corporate structure. It's about putting simple processes in place that save you time and mental energy. This allows you to focus on delivering great work for your clients, which in turn leads to referrals and helps you grow your income stream without burning out. Now we're getting into what I consider the holy grail of financial freedom: passive income. This is where your money starts working for you, instead of you always working for your money. Let's start with the most accessible option for most people: investing in the stock market. I know, it can sound intimidating with all the charts and jargon, but the core concept is incredibly simple. You are buying a tiny piece of a publicly traded company. When that company does well, the value of your piece goes up. The easiest way to get started, and what I recommend for 99% of people, is to invest in low-cost index funds or ETFs. Think of something like an S&P 500 index fund. Instead of trying to pick individual winning stocks, you're buying a small piece of the 500 largest companies in the US. It's diversified, it's simple, and historically it's been a proven way to build wealth over the long term. The key to success in stock market investing isn't about timing the market, it's about time the market. The strategy is wonderfully boring. It's called dollar cost averaging. This just means you invest a fixed amount of money on a regular schedule, say $100 every single month, regardless of what the market is doing. When the market is down, your $100 buys more shares. When it's up, it buys fewer. Over time, this averages out your purchase price and reduces risk. You can set this up automatically through any major brokerage like Fidelity, Vanguard, or Charles Schwab. You literally set it and forget it. This disciplined, consistent approach is what separates successful long-term investors from people who panic sell at the first sign of trouble. Now let's talk about my personal favorite: real estate. While it requires more capital and effort to get into, the benefits can be incredible. When you buy a rental property, you're creating multiple streams of income from a single asset. You have the monthly cash flow from the rent your tenant pays, which ideally covers your mortgage and expenses with some profit left over. You have the property's appreciation, as real estate values tend to increase over time. You also get incredible tax benefits like depreciation that can lower your overall tax bill. And finally, your tenant is paying down your mortgage for you, building your equity every single month. It's a powerful wealth-building machine, but it's crucial to do your homework, run the numbers carefully, and never over-leverage yourself. This next category of income streams is incredibly powerful because it has near infinite scale. We're talking about creating a digital product or online content once, and then selling it over and over again with minimal extra work. The upfront effort can be significant, but the long-term payoff is huge. Think about what you know. Going back to Chapter 1, what expertise do you have that others would pay to learn? You could distill that knowledge into an ebook. If you're a fitness coach, you could create a 30-day workout guide. If you're an expert in Excel, you could write a guide to mastering pivot tables. The beauty of an ebook is that it's a low-cost entry point. You can write it in Google Docs, design a simple cover on Canva, and sell it on platforms like Gumroad or Amazon KDP. If you want to take it a step further, you can create an online course. This is a much deeper dive into a topic, and therefore can be sold at a much higher price point. This involves recording video lessons, creating worksheets, and building a curriculum. Platforms like Teachable or Kajabi make the technical side of hosting and selling your course incredibly easy. The key is to solve a specific painful problem for a specific audience. Don't create a generic course on marketing. Instead, create a hyper-specific course on running Facebook ads for local coffee shops. The more niche and results-oriented you are, the easier it will be to sell your course and the more value you'll provide to your students. And of course, there's the path of becoming a content creator, like right here on YouTube, or on a blog or a podcast. This is a longer game for sure. You're not going to get rich overnight, but it's a way to build a community and an audience around your passion. You start by providing immense value for free. You consistently share your knowledge and insights. Over time, as your audience grows, you can monetize through various methods. Ad revenue, like on YouTube, affiliate marketing, where you recommend products you use and love and get a commission, sponsorships, where brands pay you to talk about their product, and of course, by selling your own digital products like the ebooks and courses we just talked about to an audience that already knows, likes, and trusts you. So you've got a few income streams starting to flow. Maybe your side hustle is bringing in a few $100s a month and your index funds are slowly growing. This is a fantastic start, but now we need to shift your mindset from being a worker to being a CEO of your own financial life. The goal is to make your income as passive as possible, and that means one thing: automation. You need to actively look for ways to remove yourself from the day-to-day operations of your income streams. Can you use social media scheduling tools like Buffer or Later to automate your content promotion? Can you create email templates or use a service like Zapier to automate workflows between different apps? For your investments, automation is non-negotiable. We already talked about setting up automatic transfers to your brokerage account for dollar cost averaging. You should do the same for all your savings and investment goals. Set up an automatic transfer from your checking account to your high-yield savings account the day you get paid. Automate your credit card payments so you never miss one. The more you can automate your financial decisions, the less you'll be tempted to make emotional, short-sighted choices. You're essentially building a financial system that runs on its own, a well-oiled machine that builds your wealth in the background while you focus on higher-level tasks, like finding your next income opportunity. Finally, and this is critically important, you need to diversify. Never, ever put all your eggs in one basket. Just as you diversified from one job to multiple income streams, you need to diversify within those streams as well. If you're investing in stocks, don't just buy one company's stock, buy a broad market index fund. If you're in real estate, your long-term goal should be to own multiple properties in different areas. If your income comes from digital products, create more than one product for different segments of your audience. Diversification is your ultimate insurance policy against risk. It ensures that if one income stream takes a hit, and at some point one will, your entire financial foundation doesn't crumble. It's the final, crucial step to building resilient, long-lasting wealth. So there you have it. A 5-step blueprint to start unlocking multiple income streams and taking control of your financial future. We've covered everything from identifying your unique skills to launching a side hustle, investing for passive income, creating digital products, and finally, automating and diversifying like a true CEO. It might seem like a lot, but remember, this is not a sprint, it's a marathon. You don't have to do everything all at once. The most important thing you can do right now is to simply start with step 1. Take 15 minutes after this video to just brainstorm your skills and passions. That single action is the first domino that will set everything else in motion. The journey to financial freedom is built on 2 things: consistency and a commitment to lifelong learning. You're going to face challenges, you're going to make mistakes, and some ideas won't work out. That's part of the process. The people who succeed are the ones who don't give up. They stay consistent with their efforts, even when progress feels slow, and they are always learning, always adapting, and always looking for the next opportunity. Keep watching videos like this, read books, listen to podcasts, and never stop investing in your own knowledge. That is the highest return investment you will ever make. I can promise you that. Your financial future is in your hands. Don't wait for the perfect time because it will never come. The perfect time to start is right now, today. Take that first small step. Build that first small stream. Over time, those small streams will converge into a powerful river that will carry you towards the financial freedom you've always dreamed of. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your time. If you got any value out of this video, please do me a huge favor and smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next video. Let me know in the comments below which income stream you're most excited to start first.